Hey everybody, it's Old Folks here. So I had a watcher who was like, man, I know you're not spending gems anymore or buying gems or stuff like that. He said, but I want to do something for you for watching the videos, everything you've done for us. He's like, I want to help you get slash 5-star. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And he's like, no man, I really want to. I said, I was like, I give away pretty much the little bit of money you make from YouTube, and it's not that much, guys, so don't think I'm rolling in dough for doing that. I give away the stuff I get from YouTube, basically, like in these contests. He's like, no, I really want to do something, I want to help your account, I want you to show it. And he's like, don't mention my name. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah. So I had a guy bought me some Google cards and like whatever. So this is his on my account slash. So basically I got slash up to silver star, got real lucky with using my system, and so I haven't used the rest yet just because I don't feel I'm ready to get there just yet. But so basically slash 5 stars. Let's take a look at his attributes. Obviously sitting at about 105,000 health. His attack damage isn't bad. His armor's pretty decent, as is his magic resist. He's got a good chunk of ability power too. Health regen, obviously that's pretty much not important because you're not going to regen enough health between stages or anything like that. Energy regen though is pretty nice between stages. Armor and magic penetration is actually really pretty good. Hit levels, I can't complain about that. Dodge levels a little on the weak side, but again, it is what it is. Has that lifesteal level here, and then his attack speed and everything else. So that's kind of what he looks like with his items, which if you'll notice, I don't have a ton of the items maxed out just because of the way I've done my stuff on my heroes that I normally play. I'll have to try and boost these up some to give him some more stats. Just haven't got there yet. Currently I'm running the apple just because I don't want him stunned or silenced. Has a little bit better of a chance. Obviously I get to orange 2. We'll go with the ethereal shield most likely. When we look at skills at level 90, his torture mask, basically, if you get to it, it's pretty awesome. It's 4 seconds of invulnerability. It lowers, it does damage basically to everybody, and it reduces their energy. His soul chain, basically reducing the damage a pretty good chunk there, 72%. So they're not taking as much of the damage that he's redirecting to them. His damage here is pretty good damage, and he's absorbing 121 energy from the enemy, which is pretty nice. Again, works well with Vortex. And then Feast here, obviously, he's regenerating, about 1,000 health every 5 seconds. Now, that's not a ton of health, but you know what? If, the fight lasts 40 seconds, you've regen basically about 9,000 health. You can't really complain about that, and it's the whole, team. So it is pretty awesome in that sense. Obviously going into his equipment, you do eventually want to get down here. Teams that he works well with, Grin or anything, it'll counter pretty much all your sleep teams. So he's really pretty good. I've seen him actually be used against the Wings of Origin team because, again, you're going to be running aerials, again with the shields. You're going to be running usually some kind of healer on top of that, as well as your damage dealers, and so it's a pretty good little guy. I've seen him on some videos of guys that have got him up to orange 4. I'm not there. I'm shooting for orange 2 right now, and he does really good. Pretty much stops Sleep's team in their track. He partners real well with the Blaine against the Sleep team because he's going to stop the first Sleep, and then by that time Blaine should usually get his silence off, which is going to stop the second Sleep, which really kind of negates the whole power of the Sleep team. So beyond being tanky, it's pretty awesome. We look at tanks here. Here's Monk's Son. We'll go attributes. He is silver star also. Wow, it is laggy. Come on, there it is. So he's sitting at +3, which obviously is a pretty good chunk there. He's also a little bit higher on my rune cores. So he's got 12.8, 128,000 on him. Charon sitting at about 115. He's not silver star, so again he's got pretty good health there too, and he is orange 2, so he actually has his orange 2 item also on him. Sizo's actually got less, which if I look at Sizo, he's only +1. So, you know, it's pretty comparable there. Chavez is Gold Star, and he is +2 also. So, I mean, he does have him beat there out by a little bit. But again, for the health, hit points, it's pretty close. If we go to here, the Holy Temple. Well, let's look at the Dragon Prayer and talk about this. I don't know why Nox is so slow today. Basically, you know, he's picking up almost 16,000 health here, plus the 8,000 health here, so that's really helping him out, getting a good chunk of ability power and attack damage, plus the the magic resist and everything else. He's getting that bonus energy steal, bonus armor, magic resist. So that's what his prayer brings, which is what makes him really important to have his prayers. Beast Souls, you know, on him obviously going to run the Behemoth set. I realize that's not 20. There you go. You know, so he is getting that shield and everything, you know, which is obviously nice, what you want. Absorbing about 3,000 damage. It's not terrible, but, you know, if it procs a few times, it adds up. So, you know, that's what you want. Talent-wise, we'll go here. He does have the captain skill for the team shield. You can go that route. Obviously, depending on who's on your team and what you're running, that may be the way you want to go. Obviously, because it negates the damage, I have it maxed out on Chavez. It's about 1,000 a pop, so that's very useful. And then, you know, the rest of his stats you're just going to have to build up as time goes on. And then Rune Core. Let's go to the Rune Cores. It's currently only 24%. Haven't broke it down a lot. What you're going to see here is magic resist, health on these two, attack damage, and armor pen on the other. Again, health and dodge on these two, armor pen and attack on the other. And here, it seems like it starts to swip a little bit. You know, you're really not going to worry about the health regen because, let's just be honest, that's not a key item that you're ever going to need in 99% of the game. So, you know, looking at those, again, armor and health are kind of your big things. Going to the third one, again, health sterile right there on the yellow pool, and then some more armor. So, you know, you're going to probably run, for the most part, you're probably going to run I don't know, probably maybe like a blue or a yellow, somewhere in there, probably somewhere in there. Yeah, probably a blue would probably be my best pick on him. So I don't know, guys, let me know your thoughts. Gladly hear them. I know I like him. I'm looking forward to what he can do down the road, obviously, as I continue slowly working on him. So there he is. We'll pull him up one more time. / no longer Jason. Hope you all have a great one. Talk to y'all later.